or BMW R80RT. It just picked up yesterday. When I got it, it was running, but it was only running on one cylinder, and I knew that, and didn't really spend a lot of time over there with the guy going over it. But went out this morning to check it out. And like I said yesterday, the left carb was dribbling. Fired it up today, let it warm up for a while. Surprisingly, the left one stopped dribbling, and the left one was the one that's getting hot. The right cylinder was just cold as could be. Exhaust was cold. Cylinder head never heated up, so it's just pumping air through it. Had Bosch plugs in it. Pulled the Bosch plug out of there. It doesn't look horrible, but it looks like maybe at one time it had wet fouled. So I'm just gonna change both of them. I have a preference for NGK spark plugs, so that's what I'm putting in here. This thing has relatively few blemishes on it as far as it goes. Paint, you can't really tell from the photos because the guy didn't have really good photos on the sales thing. But I was kind of surprised at the condition of the paint. It's really clean paint job. I guess it's BMW metallic red. They looks pretty good. Got newer tires on it. You know what? I'm gonna need a pair of pliers to take these damn caps off of here. The little nuts on the end of the spark plugs here. The little nuts there. Got to take those off on these. Some bikes don't need them. I got a box in there full of these things. Take them off and pop this bad boy back in here. Anyway, I'm not messing with that today. I'm gonna go other stuff to do. So let me go over this thing a little bit. Tires look pretty good. It's got the Telefix fork brace on there. That's good. Wheels look fairly decent. Brake pads aren't horrible. Windshield's a little hazy, but you probably would be too. Decent sized bags. This one's got a crack on it. That's pretty common. I've seen that a lot on these things. They split right there. I might try to stitch that back together on the inside with a plastic welder. Rear tire looks good. Overall, seats really good. Exhaust still got some burns on it, but it looks decent. Ain't got no leaks around the valve covers or the cylinder head or the cylinder bases, so that's good. Carbs look nice. It's got the heat shields over the exhaust there on the head pipes. Overall, it's a pretty decent damn bike. The odometer is at like 43,000 something. Uh, Headlights work, turn signals don't work for whatever reason. I'll get to those later on. So the plan is get it running decent, get some tags for it, blast around on it. Might keep it, might sell it, don't know yet. Haven't really decided. Had an R100 years ago and it did good. So almost identical to this bike. Except it had a damn radio in it. Somebody had put in there right here in this left side. I don't know. I don't remember what kind of radio it was or nothing. I don't know if it was a BMW thing or something. Somebody had put it. Looked pretty professional, like it was supposed to be there. Grips are in decent condition. Like I said, windshield's a little hazy. Might take a buffer to that. Might not. Don't know. I had one before a long time ago that was a K100 LT, and it had a little whoop-de-doo at the top there, which I really don't like looking through windshields, especially at night. It's even worse if they're hazy like this. It's like the glass layer off of it messes your eyes. I like to cut it down to where it's about right there, maybe. Just enough to where the wind kind of blows up over your head. You're not kind of having to dodge looking through this at night, up or down, because it's kind of right in your line of sight. So maybe just 2 or 3 inches off of that's perfect. But I might just leave it like that. I don't know. Let's see. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with it, other than it only running on one cylinder, which I'll have to test that coil and see what's going on there. Hopefully it's just a coil and not ignition or something like that. But we'll see. When I pull the valve covers off, I'll shoot some fresh texture black on the valve covers here. And give it going over a good bath as far as cleaning the wheels and all that, because they're not horrible looking, but they got a little grime on them up on the spokes there. You see it there. It's to be expected. All right, I'll keep you posted on that. See, that's the BMW Touring right there. And lube all the cables and do the service, change all the fluids, differential, transmission, and the motor. And guy gave me a spare oil filter and whatever this is, Seafoam, 2 bottles of Seafoam, and a partial bottle of fork oil. So I'm guessing they changed the fork oil recently. And he put 15 weight back in there, which is good. It stiffens the fork up a little bit. And got 3 cans of Atlantic Classic General Oil 2050. BMW Motorrad with I'm guessing that's a BMW filters there. Yep. And spare brake lines for, I guess they didn't change them, but I might change those since I'm going to be changing the fluid in the front there anyway. got, I don't know if he's got both these or, yeah, got braided lines here for the front. And I guess this line here. So yeah, I'll probably change those out since he's got them. Brakes feel good. Tires are a little slack, but the thing's been sitting all winter, so they're bound to be. All right, well, let's dig into something. And guys, if you like my content, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that stuff. And let's go do something. It's nice out here today.